All right, we're going to talk about 3 more airsoft guns under $200. First off, we're going to talk about, the G3. This is the JGT3, G3, whatever you want to call it. It is around $150 to $160. And there are 2 variants. This is the normal, battle rifle variant. The other one actually comes with a bipod and the more rectangular, squared off front end, the handguard end. And that's like the sniper variant, however you want to call it. But this is $150. That's how much I paid for it. It is mostly plastic and metal. So it's lightweight and, durable. It's got some bit of realism up here. You can lock it back. You can see where the hop up is. You can let it go forward. I wouldn't, and let it slap down because that is plastic and it will break off. So it's not this super realistic thing, but you might be able to get a few slaps before you break that plastic right off. It is plastic held together with metal in there. The magazines are high cap that come with it. It comes with one, and it is a fairly cheap magazine. You can get mid cap and high caps for around $10 to $20. The battery goes back here in the full stock, which is great because it's got a ton of space, so you can put all kinds of batteries. It is a normal Tamiya battery cable. But yeah, there's not much you can do with attachments though. There is a threaded barrel and the iron sights are on there. This is just a, for the MP5 that I got, this is just a normal, HK MP5 G3, their proprietary kind of build. It just latches down on the little metal latches that are there. There's little metal edgings. I don't know if you can see that, but you just put it on, you screw it tight, and then you can put an optic. Not much for, unless you change the handguard, for grips or other attachments, unless you get things that specifically go with G3/MP5, kind of setups for airsoft. So yeah, $150. Magazines are around 10 to 20. And this is a great semi-auto, full automatic safety, quick AEG. I like it. It shoots around 300 FPS, and I think it's fun and simple. And for $150, you don't really find a lot of G3s laying around, especially because those are newer. So they came out like last year, and I think they're great if you want like a G3 replica that isn't, 1, a giant piece of metal, but 2, a really fun airsoft gun. Remember, this is airsoft, where if you want to go for realism, I'll make a video about that. But if we're going for just fun airsoft stuff, that's what I'm sticking with right now. The next one is going to be a bullpup, and we're talking about the Tavor 21. This is by IWI, and it's a great airsoft gun because it takes M4 mags. So you've got full automatic, semi-automatic safety. It is primarily ambidextrous, but the charging handle can't be changed. It stays up here. So it only goes halfway back, but it does reveal the hop up, and it does lock it in place, so you can get that bit of realism. Here's the bolt release. Press it in, it slaps forward. Again, it takes standard M4 mags, which is a great actual component to this whole thing. Is you don't have to go out of your way like, say, the AUG or the FAMAS and go out and buy whole new magazines. If you have M4 stuff, you're good to go. It takes high cap, low cap, mid cap. It's just your standard M4 mag. And the iron sights are kind of weird. They're flip up like that, but it does have this top rail for an optic. So that's really cool. Not much customizability other than that, but this runs about $170 to $180. You can get these on Amazon too, and it's like the only Tavor out there. There is a more upgraded $300 version, but that one I see in most places is discontinued or it's just not for sale. So if you want a bullpup, this is a great bullpup. Battery goes back here. Huge battery compartment as well, so you have a lot of options. Again, $170 to $180. Make sure that's put in there. If you want something decent like that. Last one I'm going to talk about is the G36C by IWI. This thing is fantastic. It's really nice, and you can get mags for about $15 to $20. They are interlocking. These are both high cap mags, but this is about, again, $160 to $180, depending on obviously the season, who's selling it. It's on Amazon. You can get it for Prime. It's got the collapsible stock. Battery compartment is up front. You just pop out this little pin, and this whole front part slides off. It can take decent-sized batteries, but not really big ones. And it's got the ambidextrous mag release. Ambidextrous, bam. Oh my goodness, fire select. Holy crap. You got the ambidextrous charging handle, which isn't really, functioning other than you can push it back and push this part down and it reveals your hop up. So you can have some fun with it. It's got the top rail. It does come with 1, 2, and on this side, 3. It comes with 3 rail systems that are already screwed in. They're only for this gun though. You can't interchange them. They screw in specifically to these holes right here. So you've got 3 rails here and 1 on top. So you can add optics, you can have foregrip, grenade launcher, whatever you want, lasers. So this is a really cool, fantastic gun. Locks in, so you have a compact gun. Folds out. You get these really cool, attaching and detaching magazines for around 160 to 180. So those are 3 guns that I think are fantastic. I think they're fun. I think if you want to get into airsoft, those are 3 more guns that I feel would be great for any starter. They vary wildly. You've got a bullpup. You've got a standard kind of AR design, but it's a G36, which is great, which a lot of people love. It's like the quintessential bad guy movie gun. Then you've got the G3. So, and they all have barrels that are threaded, so you could change out the orange tips. I haven't changed out that one because that one's kind of internal. I'd have to get a smaller barrel for that, or a muzzle flash hider, whatever you call it, muzzle device. But those are 3 guns under $200 that I think are great starting guns. They've got, metal hop-up units. They're solid. They are plastic, so they're lightweight. So they're great for, if you want to get your child into airsoft. Great starting guns. Thank you. Hope you all have a great day. And I plan on making more of these. Next one is probably going to be guns under $300. So thank you again. Have a good one. Stay safe.